Hey everyone, welcome to another Three Best Friends One Shot. I am Mike Towndrow. I'm joined by Jacob Hammer.
What up?
Today we're going to do a mini episode about the Gorillaz and specifically their new album, The Now Now, and the whole marketing campaign around it because me and Jake are kind of obsessed with it right now.
Just a little bit. Just a little
Just
bit.
a little bit.
Y-
So
Uh,
they released an album last year
uh-huh.
and Damon promised another album in 2018. And I was like, no.
I didn't even know they were promising another album in 2018.
Yeah, well, I don't think he specifically said that, but he said something along the lines of, "We recorded enough songs on Humans to warrant another album, which we might put out."
That's
I was like,
crazy.
"Fuck, that's crazy." So after Humans, they started putting out. I think they put out like 4 or 5 more songs just as singles, which is really crazy in itself. Which
Right.
I love. I mean, as a little bit of a background, Gorillaz is one of my favorite groups, which is people always find weird because I'm such like a pop punk kid, like Blink-182, Say Anything, Taking Back Sunday. That's all my favorite bands. But Gorillaz are right there. They're
Mm-hmm.
they're my introduction to vinyl, to CDs, going to Tower Records every week, stuff like that. Because
Yep.
they're that album, the self-titled album, along with Blink-182's Dude Ranch, were the first two records or first two CDs I ever bought by myself. So they have like a very deep connection. So after Plastic Beach, it was I forgot when Plastic Beach was 2012 maybe
I think
2013.
so. That's kind of one of the albums that I kind of skipped out on. But
Really? Why?
I started listening to it and it didn't feel like a Gorillaz theme to me at first.
Mhm.
Like it was a little different, but I need to go back to it and just like listen to it. Like of course I
It's
love Stylo and but just it felt like a weird album to me. But I don't really know the background of Plastic Beach. I'm sure if I knew the
right.
background of it and the story behind it, I would appreciate it even more.
It's funny you say that because a lot of people say that about Humans. That
S-
Humans is not a Gorillaz record.
And you know what? They're kind of right in a way, but at the same time, it's such a good album too.
It's
Like
so fucking good. I don't get the hate for it.
I don't get it either. Like I understand it's like there's not a lot of
Damon.
gorillas in this. Yeah, not a lot of Damon in this record. It's a
Yeah.
lot of everybody else and him like almost in a backup kind of
Yeah.
position in
He's
in this one.
he's doing the producer role.
Yeah.
Now the production on it sounds like a Gorillaz record.
Yeah. No, it does. Absolutely it does.
Like
So,
all the music sounds fucking phenomenal.
yeah.
Especially, I mean, they're always very good at picking their guest artists
Yeah,
and or featured artists, and that fucking list was stacked.
it was. And they all fit in perfectly. Like every single song was just it was good. Like
Especially the intro with Vince Staples.
yes.
Fucking incredibly great way to
Mhm.
intro that record.
Yeah.
Also, all the Ben Mendelsohn stuff. Like,
Yeah. I
how the fuck did Krennic
like
from Rogue One end up on this record?
yeah, like when you told me that I was like, no, they can't get him on this one. No, how would they get him on here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
What's mind
secretly a
blowing
Gorillaz
too?
fan.
Yeah, right. What's mind blowing too is that you just said like how could they get Ben on it?
Yeah.
Because in my mind, the Gorillaz are way bigger than Damon's other band, Blur.
Mhm.
But in reality, that's not the case. Like Blur is fucking massive,
You're
especially
right.
overseas and stuff. They sell out arenas and shit like that, and headline Reading and Leeds and stuff like that,
Yeah.
which always weirded me out because
It,
I don't think Blur is that good.
that's so weird like to think Blur is bigger than Gorillaz.
Yeah, I mean they have that one song, the
The
the woohoo that shit.
wait, what was that one song that I'm thinking of? Woo. That, we won't get into it. Never mind.
Okay,
It was like it was man, it's going to bug me. Woohoo.
I think you're thinking of the same song.
Is that?
Yeah, that's the song. Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was Blur?
Yeah, it's Blur.
Really? I didn't think that was. Why did I
Yeah,
not think that was?
that's the only song I know by them.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think I know. Like if you play a Blur record, I'll know some shit. But
Right, but oh, I didn't I didn't realize that was Blur. Not bad.
so Gorillaz are doing something that I wish more bands would do, and I think a lot more bands are doing it lately. Announcing the album, then like almost instantly putting it out.
Yeah.
Beyonce started that trend for just dropping records. They're not necessarily doing that, but
I
a
mean,
teaser website. Go for it.
like as soon as they put out the image,
Mhm.
the very next day, I think they announced that this album's coming out, right? Or was it like
Kind
me?
of. So I'll put up the image now. You get to see Double Jake for a second, or like Mirror Jake. So the Gorillaz put up this image, this teaser site. I think it was just like the nownow.tv with like a teaser of one of the songs.
Oh, not the
And then
Lumosity thing, right?
no, so then his wife, Damon's wife, put up this image, and then under here it said Gorillaz, and then June 29th. So I think she put it up way too early,
Right.
just kind of killing the surprise.
Right.
Um,
I mean, still a surprise.
it's still a surprise, yeah. And then I think it was on her Instagram story for like that whole 24 hours that
Right.
Instagram story is on there for, which I'm shocked that they didn't pull it. Because then it was like a couple days ago that they actually announced it and released the two
Okay.
songs.
Yeah.
This array, if people are complaining that, Humans isn't a Gorillaz record, the single they put out
The
already
single
sounds very
alone,
Gorillaz.
yeah, the single alone already just shows, okay, this is a true
Yeah,
Gorillaz
yeah,
record.
because it's just Damon. It's very Demon Days
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah. I got that same feel.
Yeah, and the feature is I forgot his name off the top of my head, but he's a very good jazz guitarist, and you can hear it in that.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool, but it's kind of a shame that Jack Black is the one playing the guitar. I wish it was the feature, but it's funny that Jack Black is in it.
Yeah.
And of course, we're referring to the music video. If you guys haven't seen it, please go check it out. It's really cool. It's just him rollerblading on the Venice Beach or Ventura Beach. I don't know, California. Venice Beach, right?
Yeah, I believe it's Venice Beach.
Boardwalk and shit.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I live in California and I don't even know that.
I'll tell you all about Times Square and 14th Street. And
there you go. So for me, already, I feel like there's more marketing for this album than there was for Humans. I could be wrong. Like, they have a lot of stuff marketing this new record. Like,
yeah, I agree.
Even just the new Alexa thing that they put out. Like,
yeah,
don't you dare turn on. Don't. So
hey, Alexa.
Doesn't work. Yeah, I got headphones on. Doesn't work. So with that, like listening to the whole conversation with Murdoch was hilarious. I'll play it for you after the podcast because it's just. I don't know how.
Oh, it's the Alexa thing.
Yeah, like there's a whole conversation. Like there's a whole like app, just like not an app, but it's like a skill or whatever that just opens up, and you actually talk to him in a way. Like you can answer yes, no, and he'll respond. Like
Incredible.
If he doesn't hear you, he's like, I can't bloody hear you through the phone, and like you're cutting out. Check your connection. And then he'll go on to like his next part. And then it leads you into another marketing into like the Facebook Skype messenger that you can do, which I think you have pulled up.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
So for our video listeners, I haven't seen this messenger part, so this will be all new to me.
So I haven't done this. We're gonna do it live. So
yeah.
This website popped up, Gorillaz.com/freemurdoch. This incredible piece of art, because in the Gorillaz lore now, Murdoch is in prison. I don't know if he said why he's in prison in the Alexa thing.
He basically said it was a setup. I believe he said it was a setup.
Great. So yeah, Murdoch needs your help pronto.
Yeah.
And yeah, they explained the Amazon Echo thing. I don't have an Alexa, so I saw that you could do this Facebook Messenger.
I lost your video.
Thing.
I lost your video.
Really?
I lost your video. I lost your video feed. See, I see you. Like, I had you on the computer, but then we lost the computer. Okay. We're back.
Okay. That's weird.
Yeah.
Whatever. So you can see, I don't have Alexa, so you can see that there's this Facebook Messenger thing. So you go to that, brings you to, I'm going to hide all my people. It brings you to the Facebook Messenger. So let's,
I lost you again.
Really?
Yeah. They're not going to let us do this, are they?
Maybe it's a Gorillaz thing. Maybe they're blocking it.
Maybe.
You see it now, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, director for so I'm assuming Wormwood Scrubs is the prison.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do we want to broadcast a message or speak to prisoner? We want to speak to prisoner. Right?
Yeah. Let's contact. Well, actually, it might be this. If we do contact prisoner, it might be the same thing. Of what I went through with the Alexa. So
let's see.
Yeah, accept it.
All right. For audio listeners, prison messaging service. Hello, you are receiving a private messenger from inmate 24602, aka Murdoch. I can never say his last name. Would you like to accept? Accept.
Yeah.
Finally, contact.
This is the same
Finally,
exact thing.
contact. Oh, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So we up to Kid, Murdoch's Last Resort. Try to soil yourself. This 101 from the most famous inmates is Al Capone. How do you feel? Fucking fantastic. Every time I look in the mirror. All right, so this is kind of the same shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's the exact same thing. It's just with the Alexa, he's actually gets his voice. So
Yeah, that's way better.
turn off right now. Turn off.
Yeah, I mean, this marketing is fucking incredible.
Oh, it's absolutely insane. So there's like something else underneath the whole contact person or like that broadcast message.
Yeah.
That's the one that you go to for after you spoke to Murdoch. So that's where you
gotcha.
so that's where you put in the and I lost you again. But that's where you put in the login of Warden69.
Yeah.
And then the password I love hard time.
Was it Wormwood 69?
No,
prison?
Warden. Like a
Oh, Warden.
yeah.
Is that how you spell Warden?
EN? Yeah.
69.
Yeah.
And then what was the password?
I love hard time.
I love hard time. Great. Loudspeaker program activated. Please enter animal. Gorilla. You have entered gorilla. Fruit or vegetable? Apple. Sorry, audio listeners. This is not a fun episode to listen to. Last stuff. God damn it.
It did it again.
It's okay.
I don't know why
Figure it out now. Girl's name.
Kelsey.
Kelsey has been selected.
Kelsey, if
Dude,
you're
really?
if you're for some reason abducted, it is not our fault.
Really? Fucking Bowie doesn't count?
Maybe put in his full name? Or I don't know.
Whatever.
Oh, well, you picked a good one. Michael Jackson.
A squishy substance.
Ugh.
What?
What?
I don't know.
Ugh. A squishy
Anything?
substance.
Jello?
I guess so. I mean, that's not.
I mean, it's good.
Not
I
really.
know it's not. I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything either. A squishy substance.
Okay, great. It's not doing shit.
No. Try
Did I just
try
break it?
try it without the dash. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Oh, it worked.
is it forever? Inmate 24602 is forever in your debt, which you will most certainly not pay back. He asks you to remain. Oh, scrolling. May on standby until mid-July when he may need your help again. In the meantime, listen to what Gorillaz have been getting up to without him.
Oh,
Oh, is this a?
and that's a clip. Like, can you full
let's
screen that?
listen to. Oh, listen to. Oh, it's just. I think it's the other new song.
And you got to redo it.
The screen sharing.
Yeah. I don't know why it keeps doing this, but
That's fine. We're not gonna edit this shit out. It doesn't matter. It's a one shot.
yeah.
Okay. Are you hearing this?
No.
It is.
It's just the
VO.
Is it just that song?
No, it's not music. It's just VO.
Oh, what are they saying?
I'll send it to you later. I don't know. It's just like loudspeaker VO thing. I'll listen to it later.
Okay. So nothing. Okay, there wasn't any more into it. It's just saying what they've been up to while he's been in prison.
Yeah. But it's really cool. And then the last piece of marketing is the whole Powerpuff Girls thing.
Yes, this is the best thing ever that
Yeah.
I never realized until that retweet that you put out. Oh my god.
Yeah. So there is a tweet going around of two screenshots. One of a Gorillaz piece of marketing material from the Gorillaz. I think it's the back of the self-titled album with the track listing. And the other piece is Ace from Powerpuff Girls holding a CD or something. In that piece of marketing material from the Gorillaz or whatever it is, 2D has a Powerpuff Girls shirt on. And in the Powerpuff Girls clip, Ace is listening to a Gorillaz record. So for the past 20 years or whatever, the Gorillaz and Powerpuff Girls have been in the same universe. Now, and I'm going to screen share one more time, so hopefully this thing behaves. Turn on screen sharing. The Gorillaz have their newest band member, Ace. And it's official that it's the same goddamn character, and this is probably my favorite thing in the world right now.
How the heck did this even come about?
I have no idea.
Like I'm trying to find the original tweet that you retweeted.
Do you think I forgot the animator's name, but maybe he worked on Powerpuff Girls?
Like the newer one or the?
No, I mean because Gorillaz is Damon and fuck, what's his name? Jamie Hewlett. Jamie worked on Powerpuff Girls.
Maybe. I was asking if you mean animator for like the artist for the newest Powerpuff Girls or the older Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, no,
I don't know.
It's just so fucking brilliant.
I can't believe these two worlds are colliding. I mean, it makes sense with the art. Like the art styles are so good, and I don't know what this is going to mean like for future or what we're going to get out of this. But the fact that Ace is in the band, like, is Murdoch
so weird. This is why I love Gorillaz so much. They're so fucking weird.
It's so weird, but it makes sense. Like, why does it make sense? It shouldn't.
It just does.
It's
funny, as soon as this like was confirmed,
yeah.
At first I was like, "Oh, Murdoch looks weird because whatever."
Yeah.
As soon as this was confirmed, I went on Ticketmaster and I bought my fucking tickets.
That's awesome.
I was gonna go see them anyway. I was gonna StubHub them in October, and exorbitant amount because that's what I did last time on the Plastic Beach tour.
Right.
I was like, no, I need to guarantee my tickets right now so I can see what this translates to live.
I need to see where they're touring because I really want to see that. I haven't seen them.
They are doing their festival in LA.
Oh.
The Demon Days Festival.
Ooh.
You should do that.
Ooh. That's October 20th. Pico Rivera. I don't know how far away that is. I think that's
I don't know.
I think that's gonna be like San Diego area.
Deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't really have much else to say.
Oh, it's 4. Yeah.
Yeah. How much?
4 hours. 4 hours.
Yeah.
That's
whatever.
How much are they? How much are they though? On
man,
sale. They're on sale in 3 days.
You ever seen them?
No, I've never seen Gorillaz. Like, I want to. They're like the one band on my list that but
they're still my favorite concert of all time that I've been to. I've been to over 150, 160 shows, and they're still in the number one spot for me.
Jeez.
I saw them twice. I saw them at Madison Square Garden headlining for Plastic Beach.
Mm-hmm.
They had a full orchestra, like 5 guitar players, 2 drummers. It was fucking insane. Obviously, like, I'm sure you've seen live videos by now, but now they have they used to just project and hide, like, their actual human selves, but now they just do animated video in the background, like usually play the music videos or something.
Yeah, because like I remember for like
setup this time around.
Like the MTV Music Awards, they did like their whole animated.
It was the hologram.
Yeah, that was insane.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That was the first time the holograms were a thing.
Yeah, and I'm like, how does this look so good, and how did they get this? Because that was like early days. That was like early 2000s.
That was Demon Days.
Yeah.
So like 2004.
Yeah, it was something. It was ridiculous, but it looked so good.
And then I saw them last year for their Humans release party.
Right.
There is a record store in Brooklyn called Rough Trade, and I just broke this rubber band.
Rip.
Rip. R-I-P-D. So there's a record store called Rough Trade. It's in Brooklyn. They have a bunch of locations around the States and one in London. They usually it's a record store, and in the back there's a very tiny club venue. And once in a while they get really big bands to play their like album release shows. Green Day played there before. Andrew WK played. I saw Enter Shikari there.
Still on my list too.
Yeah. And the Gorillaz were on this list for Humans. So usually to get tickets, you just have to pre-order the album, and you're quote unquote guaranteed a spot.
Right.
But for Gorillaz,
That was
obviously there's limited space. So my ass left Yonkers and started camping out in Brooklyn at 1:30 in the morning. I slept on the sidewalk. It was fucking freezing out. It was raining.
I
at some
remember
point.
this.
I brought a very light hoodie because I was like, oh, it's spring, whatever. I was freezing. I almost quit. I wanted to fucking kill myself. It was terrible. So yeah, I camped out from 1:30 a.m. to they started moving the line at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I got my wristband at 11 a.m. and I was number 147 out of 150.
Yeah.
So people fucking cut the line in front of me. So there was enough people that cut the line. Like one dude it was like 5 people in one group behind us. One dude cut the line and his other friends were staying behind. If his other friends followed or like they got away with it, I would have been fucked.
Yeah.
I would have been pissed.
Oh, I would have been too.
Oh yeah.
They should
So
be
I
able to
got
like.
home and
I hate when people
there's no-
cut.
especially overnight. There's no control.
Right.
Like they're not gonna have security overnight.
No, I just hate when things like that happen.
Me too.
But you got in.
I got in. So I got my wristband at 11 o'clock in the morning and went home. For me to get home from Brooklyn, 2 hours maybe,
Yeah.
depending on how the trains are running. I got home, I ate, I napped, and I immediately left. Because I just needed to like reboot it a little bit. And
Yeah.
they put on they played Humans from beginning to end. And then
Right.
they played a couple things like they played Feel Good Inc. and White Light, and
Mm-hmm.
a couple of the hits. God damn, what a crazy fucking experience it is to see Gorillaz just as the band, no special effects or
Right.
anything, in a venue that only holds like 200 people.
Right.
Insane. I think I texted you right afterwards. I was like,
Oh, you
crying.
did. Oh, you did. You did. It was something like I wish I could even been a part of just to see that because that's like once in a lifetime deal right there of
Yeah, for
seeing
sure.
something like that, especially like a launch party like that. To like a
And it felt like a fucking party.
yeah.
I met the new bass player. He was like incredibly cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. I saw Damon, but he seemed like he didn't really want to be bothered. So I was like,
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. It's so hard when you see people like that, and it's like I remember like totally different, but in the same realm. Like I've seen wrestlers out on the road,
Oh yeah.
and like it's like your first
You
instinct's
just
like
don't
I
wanna
need it.
bother him.
No, it's like you don't want to bother him. It's like, oh, I need to get a picture with this. I'm like, wait, he's been working his butt off like for how many hours and traveling. That's the last thing. So what I usually do is just like, hey, love your work, keep it up, and just walk
Yeah,
away.
same.
Just walk away. Like I don't want to bug him.
Funny. I think you should remember this. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, but at PSX last year, I passed by. I went to go get my shitty bagel in the convention center,
Oh yeah.
and as I was walking to the ATM, I passed by fucking Neil Druckmann, Troy Baker, and Noah North.
Yeah. Yep.
And I fucking that was the first time I froze.
Right.
I
Yeah.
was like, my heart was pounding. I was fucking literally starstruck. I did not know what to do with myself. That was like the only time I because usually when I see something, like if I go to a show, I see a band and like they're hanging out at merch or
Right.
whatever, or they pass by me and say, "Hey man, good set." Blah,
Yeah.
Blah, blah. I don't really ask for pictures or autographs
No,
or anything, but
yeah.
like, I couldn't even get that out.
I know. It's so difficult, man. Especially like
Yeah.
those ones that you've loved for so long, so many years.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't imagine
Like,
like
Dave-
going up to, even though I've seen him so many times, Chevelle. Like I can't imagine like going up to be like, hi, you guys are great. I don't know what else to say. I'm a babbling fool. Bye.
Yeah, Damon is one of those, and
Yeah.
Max Bemis used to be one of those for me, but I
Mhm.
met him a few times, and fucking Mark Hoppus is one of those.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
Where I would-
Mark talked about when he was here performing in Fresno. He's like, he used to come to Fresno because his mom and dad, like, they were split off. So one was in L.A. area, the other one was in freaking Sacramento, I think. So
Right.
Fresno was like the halfway point or something like that. So they would meet in Fresno. He's like, I remember Fresno. I'm like, I don't know why you would come here, but
Yeah.
but it's like cool to like, you're a cool dude. I really want to like just hang out with you and just talk to you.
All right.
I just want to get behind your mind, especially with your Twitter, man, because you're always hilarious. Every freaking tweet is gold.
We'll have to do a Blink-182 mini episode
Oh,
also.
please
Yeah.
go through all those
Blink.
albums. Oh my god.
But that's it for Gorillaz. We just wanted to gush about them for a few minutes and
We
share
did.
some of the crazy marketing material. And
If
yeah,
if
fun.
you were
I
disappointed by humans, give a listen to this new album. Like just the new single that was put out. It's
Yeah.
so good. It's very good.
Singles. Both the singles are very good.
Yes. I've
Yeah.
played them so many times already.
I know. What do you guys think about Gorillaz? Are you excited about the new album? The Now drops June 29th. Now I feel like I'm just plugging the album for some reason.
Hey.
Not like they're fucking paying me.
Right? But
Oh, and
don't be like us and buy the deluxe edition.
yeah,
Actually,
don't
be
wait.
like us.
yeah, don't waste $80 plus tax plus shipping for this crazy deluxe edition.
I had to pay $10 more because they sold out through the Gorillaz website. So
where'd you buy it?
Amazon. It's like SRC vinyl and Amazon were 109 instead of 89. Or no, they were 99 instead of 89.
It's the blue with the art book.
Mm-hmm.
180.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
You'll be happy with it.
Oh, I know I will be.
You didn't get the humans one, right?
No, and I kind of regret not getting the humans one after seeing everything that came with it, but I'm okay not paying that price for it. Even though
Well, there was two with humans. I know I just said I was wrapping this up. I swear I'll wrap this up in a second. But there was two with humans. There was the art book one, which is similar to the Now one, which
Right.
I grabbed. And then there was like the fucking $500 one, which it was all 7 inches.
yeah,
The box set is
it was
overall,
that was
all
that one.
songs.
It was that one.
Yeah, which I would have loved to do, but
No,
I can't do that.
no.
Anyways, what do you guys think about Gorillaz? Let us know. You can find me at Teedro1214, TEEDRO1214. Jake, plug yourself.
Jake P47 everywhere. Twitch,
And,
Twitter, Instagram.
And you can find the Three Best Friends account at 3BF Podcast on Twitter and Instagram. You can email us at 3bestfriendspodcast@gmail.com. And maybe a website soon. We'll see. Who knows? All right, guys.
I don't
Thanks for
fit in
listening.
the frame. I'm trapped. Get me out of here.
Bye, guys.
Bye.